What's up, Royals? It is time to sell my Axanthic Pied animals. What's up, Royals? I'm Kai. Hope you're doing well, and welcome to another midweek update. In this video, I want to show you some of the animals from my Axanthic Pied project, my holdbacks, but mainly the ones that I have for sale. I made a ton of Axanthic Pied stuff. I got really lucky this season, but at the same time, I have so many of these animals, so many that are Axanthic Pieds, Pied Heifer Axanthics, Axanthic Heifer Pieds, 100% hets, and 66% hets. Like I said, I got a ton of them. I'm not going to be able to show you every single one, but I'll show you some variations. And if you guys are interested, make sure you hit me up on Morph Market or on Instagram and Facebook. Now let's look at some animals. I want to give you an update on these guys. I just absolutely love Axanthic Pieds. They just totally blow me away. The fact that there's no color and they still look absolutely amazing. That's the funny part of this. This one right here, he is going into shed. You can see that his whites are not as white as this one because he is going in shed, which is unfortunate because he's going to go out to his new home, and the owner, his new owner, is going to have to wait for this guy to shed out to see his true beauty and how clean and white it is. This guy is absolutely the cleanest one out of the entire clutch. I kind of figure that has something to do with the fact that he has high white. But this one right here has, for me, the perfect distribution of white. It is, I would say, 70% pattern, 30% white. It's got a ton of pattern up here so you can see all of the silvers and the grays and blacks. But then he has just enough white peeking through to make all of those darker pattern areas much more crisp and intense, just stand out more. So yeah, I just absolutely love this. All of them are for sale from this clutch. This one is sold, and I'll bring out a few more. I have a bunch of animals here that can produce these if you're looking to try to produce them yourself, and there is something to be said about trying to make them. Definitely buying them gets you there much quicker, but the reward is just absolutely sweet if you try to make them yourself. So here is one ingredient, and these are pieds that are het for Axanthic. This one is on hold, but I have plenty of these available. Some of them probably aren't even posted on Morph Market yet. But yeah, this one is sold, but I'll show you guys anyway, so you can see how pretty they are. And these two are both 100% het for Axanthics. I do have some that are 66% het for Axanthics as well, and some of them even carry pastel, so you can play the odds. Sometimes they work out. I mean, a lot of times they work out because they're 66% hets. The 50% hets, they don't work out as often, but look at that. Look at that, perfect. Look how nice and bright the yellows are, and then how clean the whites are. This one is the same. It's a little bit higher white, but in terms of color and beauty, wow. Very, very pretty. And like I said, I have plenty of these, and if the cost is a little bit too high, I do have these in 66% het for Axanthics as well. So let's move on to some Axanthics. Look at these. Wow, just they're black and white, right? Look how clean they are. There's no yellowing at all on these. I've been trying really hard in all my years of breeding. All my years, it sounds like I've been doing this forever, but I've only been doing this for 5 years and probably breeding Axanthics for the last 3, but I have been working really hard and restraining myself to only work with the nicest Axanthics that I can find in the VPI line. So these are VPI Axanthics, and you can just see how clean they are. I can show you the parents as well, where you can just look back to some of my older videos and see the moms that are, you know, 1,800 grams, 2,000 grams on clutches of eggs, and how silver they still are, because they really are very, very clean. They don't have a lot of that browns and yellows that happen when the animal gets older. Especially the one that I have on sale right now. There's a spider Axanthic breeder size female, and you can see how silver she is if you look on my morph market. But yeah, these are also on sale. Actually, you know what? I think this one, let me just double check. Oh, okay, these are available. I think there is another Axanthic that is on hold, but these are available. This is a female and this is a male, and these are 100% Heifer Pieds. I don't have any that are Posset Pieds, because the male that I use to breed with all my Axanthics females this season is a Pied that is Heifer Axanthic. So everything that you see Axanthic is going to be 100% Heifer Pied, and then whatever you see that is Pied could be 100% Heifer Axanthic, could be 66% Heifer Axanthic like I showed you earlier. But yeah, just look how clean they are. They are absolutely silver and gray. Got some white coming through. Yeah, I'm working on making some fire Axanthic Pieds, firefly Axanthic Pieds, pinstripe layered on top of those pastels and fires and fireflies. That's going to look absolutely amazing. Hopefully I'll be able to achieve that in the 2023 season. The females are up to size, and I did get a lock earlier this month, so pretty excited about that. Yeah, so I do have the ingredients if you want to try to make them yourself. And again, we can talk and work out a package deal. I do give discounts when you purchase multiple animals, and this is a good time to do that. And before I end it, just want to give you a little bit of a teaser here. This has been what I've achieved so far in this project. You can see this is a pastel high pattern or low white Axanthic Pied. Now you do see a little bit of the yellowing, which is what I'm trying to work to remove, but because it's a pastel, that is just very light pattern area. And as it gets older, that's all going to fill in, and it's all going to be a grayish silver color. These areas that I've already filled in are probably just going to become even darker. And I can show you another pastel that I have, and I think this one's just going to turn out just like it. Now this is a female, and I'll show you the male that I produced in the previous season. So here's the one from the previous season. This is a male pastel Axanthic Pied. You can see that it's darkened up a little bit in comparison to the female that we saw earlier. If I bring him up close, you'll be able to see hints of the yellows, like right there and there. You see the couple yellow scales. Since it's an Axanthic, the Axanthic gene tries to reduce and limit the oranges and the yellows and the reds. So as it ages, it will do that. And all of this area that we saw on the hatchling that were kind of had a yellowish tint, they all filled in with grays. So that covered up all that yellows. And that's kind of what I'm working with. You can still see, if you look really, really close, there's like gray, silver, and then there's a little bit of a different tone of silver right there. So that's the yellow underneath that it covered up. But if I didn't point that out to you, you probably wouldn't have noticed. And this is a pastel. You can see the white lips. All right, and I have a couple of his sisters that is not pastel, and they don't have those white lips. So yeah, if you see some Axanthic Pieds in the 2023 season, any hatchlings will be probably from him. So the hatchling season is winding down, and looks like I have just enough hatchling tubs to house all of the animals. However, it would be nice to cut down on the amount of mouths that I have to feed. So like I said, hit me up on Morph Market. Let me know if you're interested in anything. That about wraps it up for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you're new to this channel and you want to be informed of future uploads, make sure you're subscribed and ring that notification bell. As always, thanks for watching. Please share, and remember, Royals for life. Peace out.